him. He's such a cute little ball of fun, aren't you? Alright, let's go have fun with these idiots. Let's have him burn right... Wait, but he's gonna die. That's going right through to him. I mean, I guess Krogans live in horrible, horrible conditions anyway. Tachanka's pretty rough. But... isn't he just gonna be dying the entire time we're here?
From the shade, but no hiding.
Garrus is taking damage. I think Grunt is just fine. I don't think he's affected by this at all. Also, don't you go ordering fucking Garrus around. That's your mom you're talking to. Keela Salai, my friend. Keela Salai. I was tempted to genuinely get that tattooed on me for a very long time, and I'm about to reconsider as soon as I get to Romance Tali again. Alright, let's open the gate. Wow, this reminds me very much of a Mako mission. The amount of Mako missions that always have me like going out and hitting the fucking gate, and they all looked like this as well. Have we been to this planet before in Mass Effect 1? You mean stoop as low as you? I'm sorry. You want me from a nap earlier and now I'm leaving to sleep. Oh, that's fair enough. Don't you worry, P. Have a good one. It's gonna be a clusterfuck. Will be awesome. It bullies me so much it's painful. I'm crying right now. She clipped you saying you hate him. No, I didn't say that. And it was a joke. You know it was a joke. I don't hate you. I just hate everything you stand for. God, this is horrible. I don't want to be in any of these places. I think Grunt can just take it. I think he's a big boy. A little bit of sunburn don't bother him. But it very much bothers me. And the other lad. And Geth! Oh, I've missed you. I don't know why. I have to kill you. And you have to kill me. But I guess I've missed you a little. I'm getting out of here. Please tell me that this is Shade. Is this Shade? Am I okay? Just about. Man, this mission requires a decent amount of thinking. It wasn't a joke, and you did say I have to cry and piss, but also cry. Jamie, I believe Jamie mentioned a different kind of fluid as well. So I assumed it was a net positive for you. I assumed I did you a favor, honestly. Can someone please get this man out of my fucking face? Thank you. Right on his robotic mechanical eyes. Why do they build that? What is that for? Why make a robot that needs to shit? Surely that's a downside. Unless Grunt hasn't quite learned the difference between some kind of bumper and an anal insertion port. Right, what do we got here? What is that? That's a crate. No, I got excited. I thought I could rip you off with a fucking explosive barrel. Don't give me hope, game. It's never a good idea. Hope is always the worst idea you could ever have in any situation. That's the moral of the story today. Fuck! Okay, I see what I mean. Jesus, abandon all hope. I'm never accomplishing this mission. Tali is the heiress of Mass Effect. Is that a good thing? Is that a, what is that? That's a sip. That's a, what does that mean? Am I being insulted for my preferences here? Who would you romance, Aaron? I don't think I've actually asked.
Incoming dropship.
I mean, I assume it's Garrus. It was almost always Garrus. But if it isn't, then, please submit to me your arrest warrant and, an essay as to why it is not Garrus. I would if I could. No, I wouldn't. Genuinely, Tali, I think, just about outdoes Garrus. I don't know, it's a completely different system. Because the fucking, male Shep relationship with Garrus is the coolest, man. And in Mass Effect 3, it just becomes the best thing that's ever happened. I don't think I've ever been as close to anyone in my life as Shepard is in, like, the bro way. As Shepard is with male Garrus. What the hell am I... Femme Garrus would be quite the sight. No, as male Shep is with Garrus.
Firing a high-impact shot.
The ultimate bro squad will always be Garrus, Rex, and male Shep. The sheer amount of dick swinging possible with those lads, unstoppable. Let the rage flow through you, Edge. No, not yet. I love Aerith. I love Aerith too. Although I think I always choose I would always choose Tifa now that the remake, that's the word, is giving us the option. Roman's Barrett, but he's totally Jack in this game, so no thank you. Barrett over Aerith over Tifa for best girls. So you're into amputees, I see. Interesting, interesting. Someone fuck this man up. He's a regular Geth trooper. Shepard, you know how many of these fuckers you've killed on your lifetime? How are we having trouble here? Shockwave, into the sky you go. I just wish I could immediately follow up a shockwave with another one. I miss Mass Effect 1's, like, individual cooldowns for your power-ups. Your powers in general. Like, if I could shockwave and then throw someone, or if I could shockwave and then singularity and then throw, just combine all the movements at once and see him go right into the fucking sky. Remove all need for starships. Fuck you, Geth dropship. You've got my space wizardry now. Why was I doing what I was doing? Everywhere I was melting me. How do Garrus females look like? Turian females? We'll see soon enough. I believe there's one in Mass Effect 2. It might be in Mass Effect 3, but they're really, really rare. For some reason, they just don't show up until quite late in the game. I believe it's because male Turians are the fighter Turians. I'm not sure if they're, like, in the military or whatever. Maybe I'm very wrong about that. I believe maybe by the time... No, I think Andromeda might retcon that to mean that all of them just can be. Unless Vetra's just a pirate? I think she's just a pirate. I don't fucking know. Andromeda's completely different and it rewrote everything. And I hate it very, very... No, I don't. It's a 7 out of 10, but a dog shit Mass Effect game. Decent enough game on its own right, though. If it was another franchise, I'd give it a lot of... Like, I'd like it. If EA dropped it on, like, another name, I'd be like, well, I'd like more Mass Effect, but I enjoy this other new studio or whatever the fuck. It just feels like a rough spin-off that they spent $5 on. And maybe, like, a couple of sandwiches for the crew. Reproduce like mushroom. No! It's not like mushrooms. He's not letting out his spores. He does bang, don't you what? This boy! Where is he? I want to look at you. Garrus, get the fuck over here! Take my place, beautiful! Where is he? Garrus, I miss you! Why am I so alone up here? Where is my son? Where's my beautiful bouncy baby boy? Oh, there's Garrus. Okay. This boy with the 3rd degree burns and spaghetti bolognese all over his fucking face, he fucks. He fucks hard. I think I'm burning up. That's not good. You know who doesn't fuck? This 8-day-old tiny little man. And that is the way it must remain. No matter how much everyone on Tachanka is bound to simp for him. Alright, best girl in Final Fantasy VII, but your husbando is Zack, which is totally Garrett. There you go. Very, very true. Who do you romance in Mass Effect? In Mass Effect, though? I imagine I think you've already said that you romance Liara in the first game, but does that stay? Because it seems like for the most part, everyone fucks Liara in the first game and then immediately abandons her. I feel really bad for her, but I'm gonna do the exact same fucking thing.
Hold fire, Shepard.
I almost wish you could spout off fucking spores, though. I don't really want them in my lungs. I mean, you can. But there are easier ways to my lungs than through spores. But if you could just blind these idiots. Just spray yourself all over their fucking optics or whatever the hell they're dealing with. Do they have eyes? Is it a camera? What the fuck are you? I don't know. They're disgusting enough anyway. God, just let me regen my shields for like 5 fucking seconds. Garrus, let's move you up here. Come on, beautiful. I miss you already. Hate to see him die, but love to watch him leave. I mean, you really don't. I imagine it's spiky. I imagine it's really unpleasant to touch entirely. The arse is not why you're with him. It's his ability to kill everything in his way, and that voice. And who could forget the cloaca, of course. But what kind of bird is he? Is it the one where it's just like the stickle brick kind of thing that just connects and then like he just pisses inside of you? Or is it, you know, duck corkscrew penis? Because that begs the question, do Turians fuck like ducks to fuck? That's the worst thing of all time. It's not just like the weird bitey gang rape that they love so much, but like male ducks Well, just gather around the campfire. Uncle Strike's got a story for you here. It's disgusting. Please stab yourself in the eardrums if you don't want to go any further. You will never see ducks in the same way again, and I'm pretty sure this is true. Read it on the internet. Has to be, right? But ducks, once a year, and it is genuinely once a year, and I don't understand how this works at all. It is some kind of avian fuck magic. But once a year, all the male ducks in a colony, a pond, a family, hopefully not a family, that's weird, whatever, they'll congregate and they will have a bloody fucking fight to the death. They will go on the goddamn war path, like very, very close to the death, at the very least. It's disgusting, it's viscous, fluids flying everywhere, but whichever, like, feathery warlord reigns supreme by the end will literally just grow the biggest dick. I don't know how it works. I will never understand how it works, but he somehow extends through sheer force of will, sheer force of adrenaline, of badassery. Like, he kills all his fucking best friends or whatever. Oh, they also like to fuck, like, their male friends' corpses. I don't know. Ducks are horrible, horrible animals, and I really should stop talking about this because it's making me feel very ill. But oh man, I don't know why people let their fucking kids feed bread to those things. Those big dick, gay, necrophiliac warlords. Not something I'd let my hypothetical kids near. Grunt would be so scared of a duck. Corkscrew people scary. They are horrible. Perfect scenario wish list for Vermeer mission is Rex lives, but Kaiden and Ashley get bit. Absolutely. If I could have left Ashley there too. Like, come on, that's a pretty heavy nuke, guys. You need four sets of hands. You need like 2 pairs of hands to carry that one. What I'm going for is 4 hands, and my brain just can't get around it. No one or Liara can start a human suck. Very, very, very true. I can send you a cannabis vape edge for your Mass Effect stressful area. Thank you, Mystic. Unfortunately, still illegal here. Also gives me major migraines these days. Don't know why. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting old. I can't do the big smoke like I used to. What are you using? You're using a fucking shotgun at this range? My child, this is not how we kill people. There are much better ways to kill people. This is not what you've been training for, idiot. There you go. Also, Romance Rex. If only. I'm so glad someone else agrees. Someone else is fucking willing to be the recipient of bowels that look like MC Escher tried to paint the Holocaust and failed, mind you. Because that's the state that a Krogan would leave you in. But it's worth it. It's not worth it for Grunt. Grunt's a kid. That's weird. And he's technically, like, you know, the biggest Krogan of all time, very much an adult, and has all the lived experience of, like, the ultimate Krogan warlords imprinted inside of him. But he's like 8 days old. Doesn't matter how much he kills people. He's still baby. And nowhere near as pretty as Rex anyway. I think it's the scars that really make Rex what he is. No, my skin is melting. Come on, man, put on your clothes. Put on your sunscreen. Edibles for best slow absorption. Ugh. Edibles best for slow absorption. Yeah, absolutely. Although they're rare around here. It's such a fucking shame. I make my way over to Cali. That sounds horrible. Why would I ever want to live there? Yeah, so who else do you romance? Who do you romance in, like, Mass Effect 2 and 3? Do you switch it up in 3? People who romance 3 separate people are insane. Like, even if you go with, that's a spoiler, damn it. Even if you go with a particular fishy green gentleman, and there may be a particular reason as to why you may not want to romance him in 3, I still wouldn't be able to resist. Like, I betray Liara every single time, but that's just because they should have made Tali fuckable from the beginning. Although, honestly, the build from just, like, the cute, nerdy crush from a distance into, like, lifelong fucking companionship and everything, it's really, really sweet.
Right on your ass.
And there is no relationship better in all fucking media, more believable, more adorable and loving than Shepard and fucking Tali. I live for them and I always will. What happened to you? Oh, that's a hunter! Oh, that's a stealthy man. I forgot the Geth could go invisible, and I'm really sad about it. Singularity.
Yeah, right on your ass.
You're really not getting sucked by that? What do you mean? Grunt, go, just push. You'll be fine. You're big. I'm not big. Your dad's very small as far as the galaxy's concerned. What the fuck are you doing? He kicked me out of my cover. Grunt. It's not what I asked you to do.
Impact shot.
It's not the form of pushing. That's pushing me to my death, you asshole. All right, what do we got? No. Calriga! Tempest! I love that gun. It's just $6 grand, and it's invisible half the fucking time. We finally have a decent gun. I love the Tempest. The Tempest is the best fucking gun in the game. Oh, man. Now I remember why I finally replaced the Carnifex back in my old playthrough. Mr. Young? Wait, you do romance someone different in every single game? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, Aaron. I'm here to help.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Maybe lay off with the everyone you've ever loved is, very, very holy, very full of holes. Thousands and thousands of holes.
They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
Who gave Grunt an Omni tool? Why does he need one? He only listens to me anyway. I don't think he's gonna really, like, get it. Maybe if the Quarian starts screaming, it's gonna send him into a nice, peaceful, murder trance and everything. But do you really need that? Garrus didn't even have an Omni tool, and he's techie. He's got overload and everything. He was my hacker in the first game. How many have you got, Cal?
How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
And what is your mission?
Geth-controlled space.
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color, Cal?
where the Geth
Geth
is.
arrival.
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off world. Systems under Geth control. We knew
Need that singularity? You want to be able to cast it, mister?
we hoped going low emissions would hide us.
You want black holes living in your pockets to throw at whoever the fuck you want? Me too, honestly. The name is cool as well. Yeah, absolutely.
Do we have to
Are there more on the way?
sending in reinforcements?
I don't think
What are we staring at right now?
hasn't lifted off again.
We're in our mind palace.
Communication.
What's your current status?
We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Talizor at a secure shelter that doubled back to hold the choke point.
Yes!
Tally
Ah!
outside is our top.
Wait, she's about to die? Oh, please don't give her a health bar. Please don't give her a health bar. Not again. I can't do this. Not with Tali. It was hard enough with Garrus. And I'm gonna be inside of her. That's not the kind of thing that me and Garrus got going on. Mostly. I don't know. Very brotherly, fucking tribal affinity there. I don't know, he might, like, pick bugs out of my hair or something weird. That count as being inside? He's inside my follicles. Tali's still alive.
Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to
Fuck
protect
yeah!
as long as one of us is still drawing airships.
I recognize Cal's voice, by the way. You're willing to die,
Wait
Cal.
for research?
Negative. I give my life for the migrant fleet. All the difference in the world. I'm no tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine. They tell me to shoot. I shoot.
You know who he is?
To protect Tally and
Cal Riga!
you get him out safe. I've done my job.
That's Jane! That is Jane from Firefly! I'm fucking sure! Hold on. No, I need to listen more.
Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her.
Affirmative.
Every Marine on this rock
Now
is
be in my bunk.
one of us is still
It is!
safe.
Oh, someone check that for me. That has to be. I would never mistake that fucking voice. That's the hero of Canton, the man they call Jane.
We'll hit their back.
Stay where you are.
Watch your ass.
I ain't letting you die, Cal. And we have Delta Corona running around? Oh, there's a new strain, really? I don't know if it's hit us yet. I think us filthy colonizers might be... Oh, God, that was mean. Was one of you Tali? You don't look nearly fuckable enough.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges.
It is. There's no way.
Use them to clear a path.
He does indeed do video game voices. That has to be him. God fucking damn, man. I wouldn't mistake Firefly for anything else. Firefly is like the one... Well, I mean, it clearly inspired the shit out of Mass Effect, and that's why Mass Effect shits on it. Even though it's like my favorite... Probably my favorite TV series of all time. God, it's fucking good. I don't remember how to use the Tempest. That was an embarrassment. Jesus, this thing kicks. Can you not see the fucking thing here? I've even got its health bar. It's not exactly hard to see, idiots. Wow. I might need to go back to the Shuriken. Its damage output per bullet isn't nearly high enough from what I remember. Is it just better in the... Well, I guess it's everything's bound to be better on a lower difficulty, but still. Smash this motherfucker! Never mind. That's good on flesh. I think maybe the Shuriken just hit really, really hard on, shields? No, effective against shields and biotic barriers, but weak against armor. So, why the fuck was it doing nothing? Was I missing almost everything? Huh. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh, fuck, I forgot about the sun! Why don't we get a fucking exosuit? Dextro suit? I don't fucking know. Whatever the hell it's called. I want a Tali case. When I'm traveling. Can stow her away. And also I can be in it when it's really fucking warm. Nothing beats us Brits like the fucking sun. We're all made of snow. You should know this, Geth. How dare you make me do this? We're friends now, aren't we? No, not at all. I killed their big dad. Big tentacly dad. And they don't seem to like that. Find Iridium, fuck yeah. Alright, I really like this thing. I don't know why, I kinda hate it, and then I love it, and then I hate it again. And I seem to remember having that kind of abusive relationship with the Tempest the last time I played. God, man, I don't forget these set pieces. This is one that remains with me. Like, ever since I last played the Trilogy. That's insane. Why this? Is it because I get Tali from it? But it didn't, like, stay with me that this is where we get Tali. It's just a really, really memorable fucking place. Tali's journal! Let's read her diary. Hope she doesn't talk about boys. There is a special place in hell reserved for people that talk in movies and cancel Firefly. How dare they, man? Especially when Nathan Fillion, in that show, oh my god, Serenity 2. Serenity is incredible. Serenity is arguably better than the whole show combined, and it's a movie, and I normally prefer the fuck out of shows to movies. But my god, man. Nathan Fillion deserved to be way bigger than he ended up being. He could have been like one of the biggest actors in the world. I kinda like that he's like a cult hit, like all of his shows. I need to hear that again. So something. There's a star killer out here. What the fuck? What's doing that? Why? How? Let's never, ever, ever let that happen again. Garrus, please save our son. That's a destroyer. I haven't seen one of those in forever. God, it hit so hard! I think he just blew his own face off unless Garrus took him into... That's meat. What the hell? That was a man stuck inside that Geth. He built himself out of fucking flesh. Why? God, that... Okay, that's a nightmare. But yeah, Firefly was just hitting its fucking creative peak. Everyone in it was on fucking fire. And Season 2 just never happened. And only now they're starting to talk about Season 2. When people are dead or, like, ancient. Actually, I don't think Nathan Fillion's that old. I don't think any of them are that old. I imagine whoever played Jane is... I don't actually know his name. I imagine he's probably the oldest. He always looked the oldest. But I think Nathan's only, like, 50. And he looks damn good for 50. I still would. We all still would. Oh, damn good. Thank you so much. I didn't mean to do that. I love her voice so much. There is nothing hotter in the world. She even beats Sharkwis, which is impossible, by the way. I still don't know what her accent is supposed to be, but it's perfection, and that's all that matters. Can I have ammo, please? Because goddamn, does the Tempest eat it? Like, fuck this so much. I get 500 bullets.
Affirmative.
Who did we just wake up? Oh, I'm still in. No, 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 no. We don't take cover in the sun, you idiot. I'm gonna peel so much. The amount of man jerky we just created. It's disgusting. I think I'm gonna put Garrus here. I think he gets more of an overview of everything. The bridge is in the fucking way here. I can't see shit either. No wonder he's being an idiot. Garrus, shoot! Did I get in your way? I think the one time he was actually being smart, I fucked it all for everyone. I'm glad I'm also not being crucified for saying Mass Effect is outright better. I don't know, man. There's just nothing in the world better than Mass Effect. But then again, you know, you get like 120 hours of game at least to become acclimatized to all these characters. We only got one fucking season of Firefly. Might have been different. Who knows? But at least like a chunk of Firefly at least lives on in this beautiful, beautiful franchise. I don't think Mass Effect would be as good as it is or potentially even exist without Firefly coming before it. That was so mean. Oh, I love having Garrus up there. That is perfection. It's a regular trooper. Why do you get to be all shiny? Why am I not that fucking shiny? I want to be all nice and teal. Find Iridium. Is there no, like, special... I guess I already found the Tempest. Maybe that's the special thing we find down here and nothing else. I can really bonk a crate into oblivion like that? Fuck me. Shepard's got impressive limbs. Let's make the movie non-canon, bring back some of the actors. Yeah. I was about to do big spoiler, and then I realized not spoiling fucking Serenity or any of Firefly for anyone, that would be the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Oh my god, if you haven't seen it, and how haven't you seen it, go fucking see it. Now, I'm celebrating today. I'm officially legally single. Your divorce was final today. Mystic, that's fucking awesome. Well done. Congratulations. I don't know how long you've been waiting on that, but that's a big fucking step. I'm really happy for you. Oh, they murdered my son. God damn it. I'm gonna bring my son in here. He doesn't seem safe anywhere else. Garrus, you bailed. What are you doing? No, not ground. We want you above fucking ground. That's really great news, though, Mystic. Good shit. Oh, it's the rocket troops that's doing this shit? Grunt's dead again. No, okay. He doesn't deserve drugs this time. I'm not above drugging my son, but like 3 times in a row just to deal with these guys? I'm better than this. Probably. Like a little. Nothing wrong with drugging your son. It's like putting a bit of whiskey in his milk when he won't shut the fuck up. I'm kidding. Never do that. Obviously. Don't ever take any advice from me, ever. Ooh, bye. Can you even see anything, Garrus? I think Garrus is now in a pretty horrible position himself. Let's shove him where I'm supposed to be, and I'll see what the hell I can get from this angle. Do you like Star Wars or Star Trek more? Definitely Star Wars. I think I'm in the generation that just about missed out on Star Trek, and any Star Trek that's been released ever since like 2000 has been dog trash. I really, really hate whatever the hell's come out recently, and I've heard like Picard's really bad as well. I don't know. It's just never really been my thing. I think that was the generation just above me. Maybe quite a bit above me, I'm not sure. I'm not sure when that actually happened. I know it's like very old, but then also not that old. Depending on the generation or whatever the fuck. But then again, fucking hate modern Star Wars, so I'm a little bit fucked. I just hope Mass Effect comes back and scratches that itch for me. Because god fucking damn, man. Like Star Wars when it was doing Legends, and KOTOR was happening, and what's it called? Rogue Commando, and all the other incredible Star Wars games and books and comics and like TV shows that was happening around then. That is Star Wars at its best. I could give or take the movies, even like the first 6. Like I don't particularly. I think that's probably the worst Star Wars has to offer, even though it's still pretty damn good. Where it's at is the games and the books and the fucking and the TV shows to me. I still haven't seen The Mandalorian though, so I might be a little bit. Ooh. Hi! What the fuck do you want? How did you get in here? Singularity does fuck all, damn it. No. I just made him switch to the weapon he's already got. Riddle the motherfucker! Firing squad is us! There we go. Right, we need to get him up. We need to get him up. I can't do this alone. How many are there? The fucker had me hostage since 2016 in the courts. It was retro child support. Fuck yeah, man. That's awesome. Good shit, Mystic. I'm glad you're finally free. Am I okay? No. No, no, I am not. Holy, why? Why did I think this was gonna work out? Because it did, and I am a fucking god? What the hell was that? That was beautiful. There's nowhere to hide, nowhere to hide, nowhere to hide. Bad! Really bad, really bad. Heal, heal, heal. We might be able to get through this. The Geth are somehow the worst enemy we've ever faced in this game. Not until they set me on fire, though. The fire, little bit of a fucking kicker. Ow! Very warm. Can't stress enough how fucking warm I am.